Hi, welcome to the Womier Rose Whisper review video.
Come walk with me.
What's up guys, Sauce here, hope your day's going well. So today we'll be reviewing the Womier Rose Whisper.
Right there, stop.
And that right there is stock on both keyboards, the GMK67 and the Neo65.
You know what it is.
I do believe these switches have a slight scratch, but it's not noticeable, and if you don't want to lube switches, you probably can get away with these. But anyway, these switches right here are really good stock, so I'm definitely going to use them. A lot of people did say they sound good, so shout out to Womier for sending these switches out. They did send out some other things that we will review soon, so stay on the lookout for that. Let's get into it. So the Rose Whisper are 5-pin linear switches. So if you have a 3-pin keyboard, you will have to clip them, but I don't recommend that. It comes in this really nice colorway. It's pink and light yellow. I think it looks really nice. All the parts to it are POM, so POM stem, POM housing, and then a POM bottom housing. It is factory lubed as well, and the specs are on the screen. I think these switches feel really good. They are really smooth. I believe it's because the parts are POM and it's also factory lubed. I'll give my final thoughts later on in the video, but we will do a sound test with the GMK67 and the Neo65, and then I'll show you other keyboards later on in the video, and we'll compare them basically. I do have a giveaway going on my website right now. It will end on May 17th, so if you would like to join, go ahead and hit my website, link in description, saucetech.com. The link to these switches right here will also be in the description and on my website, saucetech.com. And for my final thoughts, $30 for 70 switches is within my budget, and I think that's considered mid-range or budget technically, but I do think these sound really good for the price and they're worth it, especially because I don't think you have to loop them. I think they're good enough. These sound extremely good, but they're nowhere near silent switches. They're not silent. They're not whisper switches. They don't whisper. I don't know why the title is Whisper Rose Whisper, but they don't whisper at all. In fact, they're louder than the Gateron Milky Yellow, which are technically on the more silent side or muted side. These switches are more poppy compared to something like a KTT Can White, and like on the poppy clacky side, right? It does give hints of thocky on like a Zuya GMK67 where you add a tape mod. It gives you those deep sounds. And if you switch to keycaps, maybe thicker keycaps like MOA profile keycaps or MDA profile keycaps, you'll get more thock on those plastic keyboards. But on the aluminum keyboard, it is definitely more on the clacky side, on the high pitch side. I do like that as well. And this also does depend on what aluminum keyboard you're using. This is the Neo65 and it does tend to make things on the clacky side. Other aluminum keyboards will give a different sound profile, like the Sugar 65 is more on the creamy side for most of my switches. And the GMK Pro usually is on the thocky side. I think factory lube on switches are getting better because these days I find myself not wanting to lube switches because I think they're good enough. I don't know if that's just me, but leave your comment below. And if you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. Check out my website, link in the description. There is a giveaway going on my website. Thank you guys so much for all the support on my wallpapers. There will be more this month. I will do a continuation to the spring motivation and just add a few more wallpapers to that collection. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.